not quite as bright. So I find that once I get inside on the computer, and it's actually not as bad as I thought by maybe a half a click.
I want to hold you down and trim your eyebrows because that left one has just gone crazy. Girl's gone wild on that left eyebrow.
Which one? This one?
There's one hanging out here, like 8 of them spiking up here. Oh my gosh.
Watch this. I just drove you nuts, didn't it?
I hate you.
Okay, what if I do this? Is that better?
It's like 60% better than it was. Alright, that's good.
Alright. Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Irv Lindsay here.
What?
And the wife.
Oh.
It's Jana.
It's Jana.
We're going to get food. Yes, she agreed to be on camera today. We're backing out of the driveway, trying not to hit the house on the way out. You know, it's always a factor. We're getting food, and then we're going on a creepy old places tour. We're going to start with the Sedamsville Rectory, and we're going to kind of go from there. There's 2 or 3 places that are privately owned, that are marked as no trespassing, that have security that I can't get into, but I would love to get into. Maybe one day the Sedamsville Rectory people, I'll contact them and they'll let me explore. But it's supposed to be one of the most haunted places in Cincinnati. It's been on all of the Ghost Hunter TV shows. So we're going there, but first we're going to get a $5 pizza. Yay. Do not judge me. Da-da-da, da-da-da. All right, so we have dogs, we have pizza, and we're going to eat. And while we eat, hey, enjoy some footage of our puppy chasing her tail. Okay, I'm down here in Sedamsville. Is that how it's properly pronounced? And there's a lot of really old buildings down here. I'm not even sure what this one is, but the Sedamsville Rectory is here, and on the other side of it is an old church that has also been abandoned. And anyway, so what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of drive down the street. I can't get into any of them. I don't think the rectory is open during the day, at least. I'm not really sure. I need to contact them and find out. But there's a lot of really old. Check out this building. The reason why I got out was because of this building. Check it. I'm not even sure what this building is, honestly. The front door is barred shut. And all of the lower windows have been properly sealed, so you can't get into it. Wow, it's a really cool looking building. Check out the details in the architecture. Trying to see if I can make out the address. The address is 675. Maybe I can look that up. All right, so we're leaving this building, and we are going down the street here. Now, this big building here with the steeple, that's an old abandoned church. It's now, I think, privately owned. I could be wrong about that. It's right next to the rectory, and the rectory is this building right here. This is supposed to be one of the most haunted buildings in Cincinnati. It's really cool, it's really old, and it's undergoing an interior restoration, according to the website. And it's been on all of the Ghost Hunter shows. Moving down the street, we have this really old church. I don't know much about it. I can't tell you much about it except that from what I read online, which means it has to be true, right? Because it was on the internet. It's privately owned and it's undergoing some type of restoration on the inside. It is buttoned down tight and there's no way to get inside. We saw all those abandoned buildings where the rectory is. Some really cool locations. And one other thing that we discovered was there are a lot of abandoned buildings in Cincinnati. So if you're into abandoned buildings and you're traveling and you're looking for a location that has lots of rich, cool-looking abandoned buildings, follow the squeal of my dog and come to Cincinnati. There are, in the industrial district, there's abandoned building after abandoned building after abandoned building. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. This has just been a short driving tour of old buildings. Everybody enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you for listening to the squeak of my dog. And I'll see you next video.